Okay guys, well, slightly nervous about this. This is the first live build I've done, and I'm reading off instructions that are absolutely microscopic. Anyway, first things first, indicators. I've taken everything out of the packets for like stage one of this build, if you like. It is super scale, I have to say. Now I have no idea if I'm pushing that in the right way or the wrong way on there, guys. More on that in just a second. There's only 4 screws holding this whole thing together in the first part of the build on the body. Apologies guys, I've got no if in doubt, Rich, always use your teeth. There is a little notch on the underside there, guys, indicating sorry, I'm trying to keep that in the camera range, indicating that's the right way to do it. So obviously the first one I did completely wrong. What would you do without teeth, guys? So there, that one. So that, sorry guys, I'm trying to keep it centered on the camera. So absolutely minuscule instructions. This little bit down here is to do with assembling this whole lot. And the next bit, to my mind, the grill. And there is a logo on white, which is very handily lost on my white piece of paper. So I'm putting that together on there, guys. Time pick up people's comments afterwards on here. Snaps in nice and tight on there. The whole kit actually does feel very well made. So too many problems. So I'm just going to do a bit tonight on it. It's purely time as my daughter Isabella is off school for summer. Okay, so that is that part. Now that is going to... Sorry there guys, I was not sure when the live feed dropped out there. I'm in the garage, the signal is normally pretty strong in here. That is now the grill on, the right way up. The the tabs underneath it are actually smaller at the bottom there and larger at the top. So when the thing clicks home, that's how nice and tight in place there, guys. Now the indicator lights should just pop down into place on either side there. So it's coming together fairly fast on here, guys. Okay, what about the next? That down, Richie boy. Windscreen pops into place, and I'm going to be very careful with this, guys, because I do not want to snap this. Put in place. As I said, the whole kit feels very well made, actually. So that is ready to go on the top of the car. If anybody can see on there, you've got that little lug. It's going to go in there, and the same on the opposite side. So it's going to require me to spring that over the top, if you like. So it's going to, one side's going to go on, and then the other side is going to need a bit of pressure to pop it in place, I'm guessing. Not bad. See it coming together there, guys. Okay, our bonnet. Simply gonna lock. Ooh, what's this? Lock in place. Pop down there. Beginning to see the basis of the crawler there, guys. Okay, now the next bit. A minuscule diagram I'm working off here, guys. Steering wheel. I do apologise for my hand movements, guys. I'm looking over this from over to your left, and it's very difficult to keep things centred while trying to focus on the stuff at the same time. Now, there are 2 screws, it says, which lock this. 2 screws, one under there and one under there, which lock this to the dashboard. 2 screws on there, guys. Anyone who thinks I'm making a hash of this is more than welcome to try one of these live themselves. Now, using a supplied screwdriver, which hopefully is magnetic. Or maybe not. If it's not, I'm going to get one of my own ones. Apologies for the lack of lighting on there, guys. Yeah, that one seems to be biting in on there. Sure, it's nice and tight, because if your crawler falls like upside down, I don't want to over tighten it, saying that, because if the plastic is soft, it's just going to bite straight through the plastic. Apologies, I'm trying to keep it on camera where I can. Screwdriver supplied with it, guys, is actually pretty good. Not convinced it is magnetic, which will really help when gripping the screws like this in place. That one is not lined up. I can tell that because there's not biting in. Oh, come on, you mother. That's using child-friendly language there. I like to try and do these things without swearing, guys, because I really don't feel there's a need for it. People effing blind on these videos. There's not really a need for it. I do off camera. I mean, it sometimes goes comically wrong on there. Something, as you said, look, that one is perfectly mounted up on there. Yeah, this one, everything's splayed to the side on there. Yeah, the driver's view seems pretty good. Fold down window like you would have to do on a Jeep. So, coming together there, guys. Now, I have this bit, which the battery compartment, which is going to also mount underneath his own. There is, that antenna, guys, square-sided mounting hole, so one would assume that that is going to go into there, but that doesn't seem quite right, as that's not wanting to hold its place on there. So I'm going to pause on that one for a second now, guys. Windscreen wipers. I'd like to say apologies, guys. I've no access to anyone's comments on there. The odd one appears on the screen, but by no means everyone's. I'll tell you the joys of live TV. I'll tell you, I'm normally I like to think I'm reasonably confident. Sometimes I do get nervous. I mean, off the big high speed stuff on that. But yeah, that's not blocking bad, is it there, boys? Yeah, quite happy with this. Okay, so we have got our dashboard with our wheel on there. And for this part, there's our other two screws. 1 and 2 going in there. So, guessing that's going to slide down, mount in there. My next screwdriver would be handy, although you could go on like, I've got these stupidly strong magnets which I leave around the side of the normally out of view of filming, which magnetize all of the, like the body clips and stuff and washes, so I can just, like, if something's in my way in filming, I can just stick it on there. You could go and get some of those magnets which would do this job and magnetize the screwdriver without any problem there, guys. Oh, and by the way, guys, it's down to about 88 degrees in here tonight, but the humidity level is just absolutely keeping it child-friendly rich. Absolutely ridiculous there, guys. I feel like I'm in Florida, never mind California. Heat level is simply unbelievable. Okay, there we go. That is the WPL-C34 first stage of the crawler body done on there. Now, I will do the second stage. There's only 2 screws involved in the second stage, and I've got all the parts waiting in the wings, guys. This is the second part of the diagram. 2 screws on there. Need my 2 doors. My two door panels. My two driver seats. These little quarter panels on there. And that seating assembly. So, I've been playing around with this a little bit earlier, boys. Let's see. Okay, driver seats simply should, it says fingers crossed, snap in place in there. And the driver seats, they look nothing like they do in the diagram, which doesn't help matters, but it's not a bad price for the overall kit of this crawler. Okay, so that's going to slide through just on 2 screws. He says, that would be 2 screws there, Richie, on the back, 1 and 2. Oh, I would think, but they seem to, oh no, no. Not at all, Richie, not those 2 screws, these 2 screws. I'm sorry guys if it's spooling, like as I call it, on screen. The garage reception down there is not normally too bad. Ooh, you little child unfriendly bird used there. Overall, I have to say, as kits go, this feels good. This feels like Tamiya build quality on it, guys. I have to say, I'm very impressed with it. Very impressed. So far, fingers crossed. So if I pause and go quiet while I'm concentrating there. Okay, that is all 6 initial part of the build in there. This is coming together quite nicely, boys. As I say, of this tiny diagram, which is designed for people with far better sight than we have. And that panel is going to pop into place on there. Ooh, the amateur on the slide in before the top is pushed into place, he says. Ooh, come on, Rich, get it together, boy. Thumb on the bottom, finger on the definitely a way to do it. As I say, it is quite well made, so you would expect the tolerances to be pretty good. So, e.g. not on there. Excuse me, guys. I want to force that. How can't you forcing it, boys? While I'm doing this for the camera, I ain't going to bust nothing, rushing it. See, it's very close tolerance on there. So look at that. That one pushes it inside absolutely brilliantly. So why is that one not wanting to play ball? Say, never work with children and animals on TV, guys. Not to work on TV. Not anymore. Not after the rabbit thing. Get screwed, guys, to push that. Or more to the point, this tool. There we go. Look at that. Nice sharp spike. Bite screwdriver now. That's definitely coming together as all the bodies go. So what else we got to do? Okay, door panels, right. Each of the doors. Little black corresponding black door panel. Slips over. it's way off, way off. If anybody looks down there, like where the hole is in relation to the pin, way off. Got the wrong side ones on fitted, Rich. So don't, I thought it would be the same each side, I have to say, but very clearly they are not. Either that, I've got them upside down. It's not be a first for me. I know it's getting seriously warm in this garage, boys. It's seriously warm. Okay, there we go, guys. As I say, and any of these kits, anything doesn't feel right, don't mash it, don't smash it. Otherwise, you're going to break it. On there, let's feel that. Okay. On there, see, comes good. If it's right, it feels good. You just snap it in place. Okay, door all sorted, ready to go on. Oh, one spare screw there, Richie. What have you done? Oh, wing mirrors. Okay, my two wing mirrors on the doors. Okay, what do we got? That's just going to snap in there. Very careful. As I say, no point in rushing this stuff, guys. Putting unnecessary pressure on there. That's your wing mirror on one door. Heat is getting seriously warm in this garage, guys. I've got a Mercedes which is thumping out heat behind me, according to the old cooler. Anyway, not looking too bad on there. Okay, so that's going to be just about it for tonight there, boys. As I say, no point in rushing this thing. Ooh. Now, there is the and set aside specifically for this purpose. Apologies, guys. I really had tried to do my best in setting everything aside for this. And there you are. It comes in, the only downside I would say, put 10 screws of this in here, 16 screws from another bag, etc. on here. Now this is the bag with the very important servo arm, or more to the important, the servo arm screw on there. We've got Copperflex wrenches, just pretty much come with everything you need to put this together, guys. The fact that it just uses the screwdriver on there, not too much of a problem with that. Now, I am wondering, Richie boy, before fitting this bit of the panel, you should have fitted to the door through that, hit the hinge pin through that. So I've now got to remove those, guys, which is a bit of a pain in the what's it on camera. Right, let's see how we can get on. Recover the situation, my boy, come on. As I say, guys, I do this stuff so you don't have to. Come on. Okay, so that's what we want to remove from there. Bit brutal. I say, if you're doing this stuff on your own, you might well make the same mistake as I do. As I said, I like to think I do this stuff. That's seriously hard. That doesn't want to move in a hurry on there, guys. Oh. Use some child unfriendly language there, Rich. Okay, that one for that side is the left. What is it supposed to happen, guys, is you're supposed to put this pin through. So that goes on through there before mounting that to this side. Okay, so what we're now going to do is use the same bit of brute force we did earlier. Voila, one opening and closing door. Now I just have to remove, don't use so wanna swear guys, because I do, I'll tell you, I'm bleeding. Yeah. Apply this. I do not want, right now I'm gonna have to put, even be more careful so as not to smash the other door. Come on. I'm so hoping that that thing doesn't like smash itself to pieces on camera. Patience, boys. Believe me, you need the patience of a child-friendly saint when doing this. And yeah, that did just drop the door on the floor. Okay, now, door pin. Gonna go through. Sorry guys, I'm really sorry about not centering the damn camera angle on there. Now, that door pin does not want to play ball and dropping straight down into there. Teeth. That's what God gave us teeth, for squeezing stuff like that. So, anybody thinking of doing one of these live, grow some new ones because you're going to need them. Yay! My door's shut. Door handles to put in. Doors open. Wing mirrors on them. Both sides. Okay, so as I say, I do this stuff. So the will open, swing open. Super scale interior there, guys. I have a feeling this is going to be one pretty darn good crawler when I have finished. Anyway, on the grounds it is about like 86 degrees plus in here. I'm going to call it a night. Next bit of the build tomorrow, guys. Thank you very much for watching. All comments and questions are welcome on the thing. Since I've spread everything out inside, separated all screws on there. One thing I would say is, guys, all this stuff, all like the C-arms and stuff like this, the axles, these covers, everything is metal on there. The wheels, I am so glad I did not do what I was saying last night and glue the wheels, to glue the tyres to the wheels. These wheel weights, guys, go inside the tyres. Oh, right way around edge. Okay, so they go like that. I've got a little fixing which connects the two of them together, providing your wheel weight, which rotates on there. Then the tyre goes back over the top of the whole thing. So definitely do not glue them on there, guys. Thank God I didn't do that last night. Anyway, guys, given the heat in here, that is me done for the night. Next part of the WPL-C34 KM build tomorrow night on here. As I say, I've got the Banggood radio ready to go in here as well, which should give me a good few features added on there for the crawling. Things that I did mention if anybody's just seen this for the first time. This thing comes with lights which plug into the receiver. So by using that Banggood radio, we should be able to turn the lights on and off remotely as well. Anyway, guys, that is me. Done for the night. All comments and questions below the video, most welcome. Apologies if the streaming cut out a bit in the middle there, but doing the best I can on my own in about 86 degrees and about 90% humidity in my garage. Thanks for watching, guys.